Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I decided I would do a get to know me kind of questions style video just so that for everybody who's watching who knows nothing about me, you can hopefully learn something, and then the people watching who do know me can maybe learn something too. So I got my phone here, probably unplug it, and I'm gonna go through, I think there's 50 questions, so I'm gonna try to absolutely cruise through these because I don't want this to be a 16-hour long video. Number 1, if you could live anywhere, where would you live? I want to say somewhere like Hawaii, or I've really been wanting to go to Bora Bora lately because it's really cold here and I feel like that would be really nice. But then I also feel like the novelty of a place like that kind of wears off when you live there. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. If you live in Bora Bora and you're watching this, let me know because that's pretty cool. What is your biggest fear? The easy answer is definitely spiders. I remember when I was in junior high, people used to actually chase me around with books with pictures of spiders in them. That's how scared of spiders I am. But the real honest, heart answer is regret. I don't want to look back on my life and regret anything. Number 3, proudest accomplishment. It's actually living in the place that I live in right now. I have suffered with anxiety my whole life, so making the transition to live in a place all by myself is kind of a huge deal, so I'm definitely gonna go with that. How old are you? 21. I actually get that question a lot on Instagram, so now you know. What was the last movie you saw in theaters? I recently saw It in theaters. It was okay. Before that, I think was like Paranormal Activity 1, which, when did that come out? Like 10 years ago? I don't know. Do you have a nickname? Jen? I don't know if that's really even considered a nickname anymore because not even my parents call me by my real name, but I guess that counts. My mom also calls me Mouse and my dad calls me Bug, so those. If you could vacation in Hawaii or Alaska, which one would you choose? Like I mentioned before, it's really cold right now. I think it's like minus 30 outside and there's a foot of snow. So although Alaska is beautiful, I'm definitely going to go with Hawaii at this exact moment. Biggest pet peeve, 100%. People chewing with their mouth open. I can't stand that. I mean, does anybody really like that, to be honest? Like, no one is, I think, super appeased by people smacking their mouth when they have food in it because it's gross. What would you do if you won the lottery? Wow, so many things. I mean, if I won, we'll say like 50 million, I feel like is that normal? I don't know. Maybe that's high. If I won $50 million, I would probably put like $49 million into an investment fund. And then the rest of that, I would travel and experience some things that I can't currently experience because I don't have $1 million of liquid cash laying around. How many pillows are in your bed? I'm actually in my bed right now. There's 3 of them. Oh, I went pale. Hello. How long does it take you to get ready? Honestly, this question is so funny because it kind of varies from I can get ready in half an hour and do a super basic makeup look, but if I take a shower and then do my hair and makeup, it can take me over an hour. And I mean, it depends what kind of makeup I'm wearing that day. Are you a clean or messy person? I am a clean person. Does it look like it with my messy bed? I don't know, but I am OCD, which means that I am annoyingly clean. So, sorry. Any tattoos? If so, how many and what do they mean to you? I do have tattoos. I have my wrist, both of my ribs, my ankle, my hip, and then right here. I'm not going to get into what they mean. I'll actually film a separate video on that if you care to see. And how many is that? 5, I think? I don't know. Y'all can count. Just do it. Do you collect anything? No. I mean, lipstick, kind of. What counts as a collection? How many of something do you have to have for it to be a collection? Would you classify yourself as an introvert or an extrovert? Kind of in the middle. I feel like I'm a closeted extrovert because I used to be super extroverted and then I became super introverted and I'm slowly pushing my way out. I most of the time want to be extroverted, but then kind of am introverted anyway. Does that make sense? I don't know. Ambivert, both. Depends on the day. Do you work out? Yeah, I work out 4 to 5 times a week. Usually 5, but sometimes it's like a quick 15 or 20-minute workout just to kind of throw something in there. Coffee or tea? I honestly love both of them, but I'm gonna have to go with coffee, I think, because I don't think I can get through a day without drinking coffee. I mean, I can, but I'd rather not, you know? What's on your nightstand right now? This coaster with a McDonald's coffee sticker on it, but it's cute. It has a little pine cone. It's like real wood, which is really cool. That's on my nightstand. There's other things, but that's the coolest. How many languages do you speak? I speak 2 languages, English and French. I grew up in kind of a French town, and the school that I went to, you actually used to get in trouble if you spoke English, so. Who knows you best? What does that mean? Me? I know me best? Describe yourself as an animal. Like I mentioned before, my mom calls me Mouse, so maybe mouse. How tall are you? 5'1". What was your first job? I was a cashier at a Save-On Foods. Is that a Canadian company? I don't know. It's a grocery store. Are you related to anyone famous? No, I wish. I used to tell everybody that I was related to Elvis, but eventually people started to realize that I was lying. What is your favorite season? Fall. I feel like that's such a basic thing to say, but I love fall colors, and I love leaves, and I love scarves and beanies and pumpkin spice lattes. Okay, but I don't wear Uggs. Don't come at me. What is your best sense out of the 5? That's an interesting question. Definitely not vision, because I'm very blind. You can't tell, but I'm wearing contacts right now. Probably taste, because I love eating. Is that how that works? No, it's not, but I'm going with it. Have you ever had a secret admirer? I don't think so. I've had 4 stalkers. They weren't really secret because I knew about them, so I don't know. Also, Tana Mojo, who? She's freaking out at the fact that I've had 4 stalkers. She's only had 1, and I'm not relevant enough to make stuff like that up, so it's true. How many pairs of shoes do you own? So many. I think I have like 75 or more pairs of shoes. It's a lot. Can you go a day without your phone? Yeah, for sure. Sometimes I wish I could go a day without my phone. But yeah, definitely I could. Do you like or dislike surprises? Why or why not? I don't know that I dislike surprises. Yeah, I definitely dislike surprises. It stresses me out to be in a situation that I have no control over, and I feel like a surprise is exactly that. I've planned 3 surprise parties in the last probably like 6 months, maybe a year, I don't know. And all I could think about the whole time I did it was I hope that these people don't come back and plan me a surprise party, because I would hate it and it would be really sad. What did you want to be when you were younger? A lawyer. I actually wanted to be a lawyer from like the 1st grade on. I have pictures of me in a career fair where everybody is in a row and there's like a model, a superhero, a journalist, and then me with a little briefcase wanting to be a lawyer. It's pretty cute. What is your favorite thing about your job? Definitely the people I get to work with. My boss and his wife and their daughter are absolutely incredible. They're just a huge blessing in my life. I love them. They're basically family. So definitely that. Would you rather ride a bike, ride a horse, or drive a car? Definitely not ride a horse, because I'm like deathly allergic, and probably drive a car because I don't know about riding a bike. This is funny. Would you rather wash the dishes, mow the lawn, clean the bathroom, or mop the floor? That's such a weird question. Would I rather do any of those things? I mean, I'd rather do none of them. But in all honesty, all of them, because OCD, except for mow the lawn, because first of all, I don't have one, but second of all, no thanks. I don't want to do that. If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? 100% pizza. I literally have skipped the dishes on the way to my house with pizza right now. I love pizza. If you could go back in time, what year would you go to? I don't even know. The Year of the Dinosaurs, because I would ride them and it would be amazing. What is the best gift you've ever received? It's kind of funny. I actually received it this year for Christmas, and it wasn't even actually a physical object. Somebody just told me something that is really good news and very exciting. And yeah, I can't really get into it because it's a secret, but it was amazing. It was great. If you could have any superpower, which would you pick? Probably super speed. I feel like it'd be super fun to just like run to work in 3 seconds. Or I guess like teleportation. Is that a superpower? I don't know. Invisibility would be kind of cool too, because you could go places and no one would know. I'm not really sure where I would go, but I feel like that sounds appealing. Also feel like that's a common answer, but that's okay. What is the longest you've gone without sleep? I think it's something like 46 or 47 hours. I have insomnia pretty bad, so I often go at a very long time without sleep, but that was definitely the longest. What is your favorite and least favorite holiday? Favorite holiday is probably Easter, because I feel like Easter has the best like chocolate and candy, and that's a good reason to like a holiday, right? I guess. Least favorite holiday, I don't know. Probably Valentine's Day, because I don't get it, but I swear I'm not just saying that because I'm single, even though maybe I am. I don't know. Favorite color? Yellow. Is the glass half full or half empty? Definitely half full. Who is your favorite YouTuber? This is such a hard question. I get asked this quite often actually, and I don't even know, because I have like a different person that I love in each genre, which I feel like I could film a whole video just on the YouTubers I watch. Maybe I'll do that. YouTuber that I could watch all day. I don't know. I binge watched Rafael Gomez today, so maybe him. I don't know. Weirdest thing you've ever eaten? I've eaten frog legs before. Is that a French thing to eat frog legs? I don't know. It tastes like chicken. I don't really remember. It was a long time ago. I also used to eat escargots when I was young. Is that a French thing too? Like, does anybody actually like escargots? I don't know. I did it as a child, I guess. I've also eaten a grasshopper in Mexico at a tequila factory. We ate grasshoppers. I probably wouldn't eat any of those things now just because I don't eat meat, but maybe I'd eat a grasshopper at a tequila factory. Maybe. If you had a warning label, what would it say? That's really funny. I don't actually know. I'll ask some people and then I'll get back to you because I don't know. Do people come to you for advice? Yeah, actually all the time people come to me for advice. I get told all the time that I'm an old soul, or that this is not my first life, if you believe in stuff like that. Apparently I have a lot of wisdom. I don't know. How do you relax? I take a bath. If you follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, or you know me personally, you know that I basically take a bath every single day. It's amazing. A little bit of popcorn in the bath. It's good stuff. You should do that. What could you give a 40-minute presentation on without any preparation? It's an interesting question. I think probably the fact that I believe everything happens for a reason. I feel like I've given my mom 17 million 40-minute presentations that I didn't prepare for on the topic because I talk about it a lot. I'm really passionate about it, so probably that, because I could just go on a rant about it. Last question on here. What is the best compliment you've ever received? It actually happened last year that I can remember when I think about this. This is the first thing that comes to mind. Is somebody said that I was really confident, which seems kind of not that big of a deal, but for somebody who struggles with anxiety, being told that you come off as extremely confident is a really huge compliment. It was pretty great. So that. And thank you to the person that said that, because it was great. It meant a lot. All right, so that is the end of the questions. Maybe I'll do another one of these videos one day with some questions that dive a little bit deeper into my life. I think that could be fun. Leave a like down below if you did enjoy this video, and also subscribe to see more of my videos. I'd love to have you join the family. You can also follow me on Instagram and Snapchat at SmileySocks22. I post on there a lot, so you will definitely see more of me if you do that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!